Remember when they used to broadcast anime like Pokemon every morning on Cartoon Network? Dude, yeah. They had, what they had, like Monster Rancher, obviously like the OG Digimon. What was it? What was other like starter anime that would be on, like normal network TV shows? Bakugan? Yeah, Sailor Moon. Yeah. Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like the Saturday morning like anime, dude. Because they would do like the new episode releases every Saturday, right? That was like a huge fucking deal, man. Like the peak popularity of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like first few seasons, the card games were popping off. You'd wait till Saturday, see the next episode, and they were bangers, man. There was so much tension in those Pegasus Island or whatever. Oh yeah, Inuyasha for Saturday night. Yeah, Inuyasha, Yu Yu Hakusho for Saturday nights. Yep, that was like the Toonami shit. Good times, man. Good times. I think we actually got sponsored to watch an anime later this month. I've never had that before. I forget what it is, but I think me and Miss Nyan we get to watch anime on stream like later this month. It'll be nice. I haven't watched anime in a hot second. I don't know what show it is. I have to look. I mean, it seemed interesting. Dude, you gotta watch Solo Leveling. Wait, what's Solo Leveling? That sounds familiar. I've heard that. Solo Leveling is goated. It was great. It's peak hot ass. Oh, it's like shonen stuff. Okay. I mean, I'll pretty much watch anything, man. Aethel, you gotta watch Dan to Dan. Yeah, I've heard that from so many people. I have. All right. Solo Leveling is self-insert power fantasy at its prime. All right, I'm down. Aethel, you should try Bible Black. Oh, Freyrin? Dude, I've heard that show's really good. Is it sad though? Dude, can we just... I think people have been watching anime lately and then just deleting the VOD. Is that like something we could do? Freyrin is a 10 out of 10. Dude, you're not the first person to tell me that, man. Have you watched Death Note? The show's one of the pretty sick ones. Oh, dude, yeah. I watched Death Note a few years before I left for Japan. It's up there is one of my favorites. I didn't really like the ending too much, but leading up to it, I loved it. Dude, I like Death Note so much that I watched the American adaptation on Netflix. I was so hyped for it. I remember I watched it with my Japanese friends and they were over and I was just like, dude, I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry about this, dude. They were like, yeah, this isn't Death Note. lordaethelstan, are you a big Cowboy Bebop fan? The creator has a new anime coming out this year. Oh my God. Yes, I am. I absolutely love that show. I watched that right before I watched Death Note. I was going through like just like a classic anime watch through back in like 2014, 2015. And yeah, I watched and finished Cowboy Bebop in like 2 days. Cowboy Bebop, I would say, is in my top 10 of all time for sure. I mean, there's a reason it's so popular. Like, I absolutely loved it. Have you watched Great Teacher Onizuka? Now we're getting into my top 5 category, guys. GTO is in my top 5 anime of all time, easily. I love that show, dude. It's in your top 2, bro. It might be in my top 2. I think my top 5 is Baccano, Toradora, GTO. I like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I don't care if it's normie or whatever. I love that show so much. And then what's my 5th? My 5th is probably Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah, I'm a simple guy. Okay. Yeah, it's an unk list. You know, maybe I'll trade Yu Yu Hakusho for Monster. I got some unk taste. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Oh yeah, Code Geass is up there for me too, man. I love Code Geass. Code Geass is like the first anime that comes up where like after you finish Death Note and you're like, yo, I need more shit like this. You know what I mean? I still can't believe you actually don't like Attack on Titan. No, it's not that I don't like it. It's that I didn't care enough about it to continue watching it, if that makes sense. Chances are I probably would like it if I gave it time. You know what I mean? Like most things, it needs a little bit of time. But I just I don't know, for whatever reason, I tried to watch it a few times and I just never I never got hooked into it. I know it's, you know, some people love it, some people think it's, you know, it's just okay. ReZero was like that for me. You know, I really enjoyed that first season of ReZero. I can't even lie. Me and my homies at the time were hooked. Current season of ReZero is incredible. Did it keep... it might be one of those things where I go back and end up finishing it. I love Gintama. Oh, dude, Gintama is one that I have not seen, but it's like probably like I need to watch it. Yeah, because you need a lot of Japanese media knowledge to be able to understand it well. I feel like I need to watch it, dude. I've heard it's one of the funniest shows ever, and you know, after living in Japan for a while, I feel like most things I'd be able to get. You ever see Ergo Proxy? No, I haven't. I've heard great things about it though. Code Geass is one of my favorites. My car seat covers RCC and Misa Mane. Dude, yeah, Code Geass is it's just good, man. It's just good. It is just a well-written show, man. Aethel, have you watched Gurren Lagann? You know, Gurren Lagann was one that I watched. I started watching a little bit, and it ended up becoming a little bit too, what's the word, in the backgrounds. Maybe I was too old, I guess, when I tried to watch it. You know what I mean? It felt good. Like, it was like a good vibe. It was, but I wasn't like too invested into it. You can say you didn't like it, it's okay. No, that I didn't. I would say if I didn't like it, it was just like I didn't care, I guess, enough. It was good, like I enjoyed how I felt watching it, but it was a viewer error. I really need to be invested in the show when I'm watching it. Like, I need to like full attention. Have you watched Cory in the House? Oh, dude. I mean, viewing number am I on right now? 3 or 4? Oh, I mean, you guys know I really love Higurashi as well. Higurashi was like one of the first manga I ever read. And then, I mean, the anime is a little interesting, but that's one where it's like, I feel like you could either love it or you could fucking hate it. I remember really liking Erased, man. That show fucked me up, dude. So did Anohana, to be quite frank. That show, dude, I was prepping for my bodybuilding show when I was watching Anohana, so I was like in a severe caloric deficit, and I was doing cardio on the treadmill for like 30 minutes, just like trying not to cry on the treadmill watching the finale of that shit. I was watching it on my phone, and it was just, bro, you do not want to be in a caloric deficit watching Anohana. I will tell you that much, dude. You will not handle that shit well. Can anyone explain the timeline for Evangelion? There's original anime from the 80s, right? But then they remade it a few times. Bro, type in Mega 64 Evangelion, and that will just watch the first thing that pops up. That will explain everything, dude. Oh, yo, is Vinland Saga still going on? I watched the first season of Vinland Saga when it first came out, and I loved it. I've always meant to get back. Is it still good? Season 2 is so good. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Season 2 is good. Season 3. Okay, that's right. It's not out for a while. Okay. You need to watch Boku no Pico. It's peak fiction with mind-blowing writing. Yeah, bro, it's like all the twists and turns in that shit. Like, God, it's really just one of the best, huh? It's really something that I'm sure like you could really get absorbed into. Food Wars? Oh, dude, yeah, Food Wars was fucking sick, man. Food Wars was awesome. I watched that before I left for Japan too. Have you seen Initial D? Yes, dude, I loved Initial D. I actually had a Fujiwara tofu like towel above my bed when I lived in Chicago. Have you watched Blue Lock? No, I haven't, but I really want to. I mean, I'm such a massive soccer fan. I know I would like it. My Japanese is getting a little rough, guys. So as soon as they hit me up, it was like, yo, we got an anime sponsor for you. I was like, all right, I need this, man. I need this.